Here's something no one tells you about love. It's not the finding that's hard, it's the letting. Letting someone see you, not the highlight reel version, not the carefully curated, slightly edited for your protection version, but the real one, the messy one. The version of you that still carries things from 15 years ago. The version that's scared of being left. The version that sometimes doesn't even like themselves. We spend years building walls, good walls, effective walls, walls that have kept us safe from rejection, from abandonment, from the kind of pain that lingers. And then someone comes along who makes us want to tear them down. And that's when the real terror begins. Because loving someone isn't the brave part. The brave part is letting them love you back. I had a friend named Marcus. Marcus was a good partner, thoughtful, present, reliable. He showed up. He remembered birthdays. He held space. But Marcus had a rule, an unspoken rule he didn't even know he was following. He would let you in, but only to a certain room. You could know his opinions, his hobbies, his weekend plans. You could know his favorite movies and where he grew up. But the door to the back room, the one with all the old boxes, the childhood wounds, the fears he couldn't name, that door stayed locked. One night, his girlfriend sat him down. She wasn't angry. She wasn't leaving. She just looked at him with this devastating honesty and said, "Marcus, I love you, but I feel like I'm standing outside your house knocking and you keep telling me everything is fine through the intercom. I don't want to talk to you through a wall. I want to sit on your couch, in your mess, with you." He told me later that night, voice breaking, "I don't know how to let her in. I've been protecting myself for so long, I forgot how the door works." And I realized something crucial. Marcus wasn't afraid of loving her. He was terrified of being truly seen by her. Because being truly seen means being truly knowable. And being truly knowable means risking that one day she might walk away knowing everything about him. It's easier to lose someone from a distance. It's devastating to lose someone who knew your back room. Here's the psychological truth we don't talk about. We think vulnerability is about sharing, but real vulnerability is about staying. Staying present while someone holds your most fragile parts. Staying in the room after you've said the thing you've never said aloud. Not running, not deflecting with a joke, not pulling away to protect them from your darkness. The courage to be loved isn't the courage to confess your feelings. It's the courage to receive someone's care without pushing it away. Because here's what happens to so many of us. Someone finally sees us, finally loves us, finally offers the safety we've always wanted. And our first instinct is to sabotage it. We pick fights. We create distance. We find reasons it won't work. Not because we don't want love, but because being loved means we have something to lose. And for people who've lost before, that's the scariest feeling in the world. But here's the thing about walls. They keep out the pain, yes, but they also keep out the light. The same walls that protected you from rejection are now blocking you from connection. And at some point, you have to decide, do I want to be safe or do I want to be known? Because you don't get both. The twist is this. Being loved fully doesn't require you to be perfect. It doesn't even require you to be healed. It requires you to be present, to let someone hold your hand while you're still in the middle of your storm, to let them stay even when you're not okay, to stop pushing them away preemptively just to avoid the pain of them leaving later. That's the courage, not fixing yourself first. Just letting yourself be held while you're still broken. So here's what I want you to sit with this week. Not, how do I find love? But, if someone was standing at your door right now, ready to love all of you, would you let them in? Or would you keep them waiting on the porch, telling them through the intercom that you're fine, you're almost ready, just give you a little more time to get your messy rooms cleaned up? The people who will love you best don't need your rooms cleaned. They just want to sit with you in them. So, here's your action. Small but terrifying. This week, pick one person, one safe person, and let them see one thing you usually hide. Not everything. Just one thing. One fear, one insecurity, one old wound. And when they don't leave, when they stay, when they hold it gently, let that land. Let it sink into your bones. Let it start to prove to your nervous system that being known doesn't have to mean being abandoned. The courage to be loved isn't about being brave enough to say, I love you. It's about being brave enough to say, here I am, all of me, the mess, the fear, the hope, here I am. And I trust you to stay. That's the door. It's been unlocked this whole time. The only question is, are you brave enough to open it?